In the film, we saw a happy family. There was a couple and their son Tim in it. Tim is a lovable kid. He likes that his parents love him. He can't share this love with anyone else. He has his own little fantasy world, in which he controls the characters and creates cartoons. He was a joyous youngster, and the scenery changes to the sky from there. There were babies in heaven who were getting ready. The powder was sprinkled on them and they wore clothes. All the babies there are innocent, but some of them are very intelligent. Their minds are not like the minds of baby, but more like those of young kids. They're good at running things. These toddlers were divided into separate groups. They are dressed in a black three-piece suit. It was like that of a boss or a working individual. They have worn watches before as well, and they've been given a briefcase with them. These newborns were formed into a team to take care of the other infants' duties. They'll also go to the workplace, don't you think? Now we will get back to the film's major story. In some days, Tim's little brother will appear. His parents were pleased for him, and Tim was standing in his driveway. He notices that his young sibling has alighted from a taxi. He's wearing a three-piece suit and is walking like an old man. When he goes inside, he discovers that his parents have picked up his infant brother in their arms. They compare him to a newborn. They tell Tim that he is your little brother. He will reside with us. Isn't he adorable? In reality, to Tim, he wasn't looking especially attractive, because when that kid got there, everyone else was pushed behind him. The baby's voice was present in the whole home. Instead of Tim, his parents were paying attention to that kid. Tim became melancholy as a result of it. The tales aren't being told to him by his parents now, much to his dismay. He has to sleep alone. Tim comes in a rage about his little brother. Tim, on the other hand, pays no attention. One day, when everyone had fallen asleep, Tim hears his phone ringing. When he goes to check and finds that his little brother is conversing with someone on the phone, he understands that children at this age can't express themselves correctly. Then, how his brother was speaking, Tim thinks he's not a normal kid since he heard him speak. He even has the same outfit as a boss baby. Tim approaches him and asks, "Who are you? From where did you come? You've taken my seat at home." The boss baby says that, "Kid, you will not understand it. I am here on a secret mission. Take some money and keep your mouth shut." The boss baby throws money at Tim. Tim is astonished. What is his purpose and where did he come from? He went to see the boss baby. He claimed that he would inform parents of your reality. You are not a typical baby. Boss baby says you have permission to go. They realize that I irritate you. You're irritated by me, right? They will not believe you due to my attitude. They will believe you are envious of me. They will adore me more than you do. So you may do whatever you want. Tim becomes enraged and asserts that boss baby is a bad person. I'll eventually tell this secret to everyone once I've had my revenge. But the boss baby was correct in saying that his parents couldn't trust Tim. In order to do so, Tim will have to produce evidence. He places a microphone at the boss baby's room. He also produces spy glasses. Now, as a result of this, Tim knows that the boss baby had a meeting where he addressed other babies. Everyone thought the babies were playing together, but how would they know this was anything other than a true story? Now, as well, boss baby discovers that his brother is attempting to record his voice. He moves to another location. To ensure that my brother can't hear anything, he asks other infants to make noise. The children were all doing the same thing. He couldn't hear properly. The meeting of boss baby begins. He was communicating with the other babies via a projector slide. These are dogs, which means pups. They've taken our place in society. They're loved more than us by humans. We must encourage them to love babies instead of hating us. The dog or puppy was taken home by someone else. The kids should be given their space. According to the boss baby, there is a business that creates puppies and must be stopped. Tim recorded all of this on a radio recorder, and when it was done, he was overjoyed. He was going to show his parents. However, all infants stopped him in his tracks. They all fall to the ground as they run. Tim was in front and held the tape with one hand, while the babies were behind him. His parents were thrilled to see them. That's great that our children are spending time together. Chasing Tim, the boss baby was about to fall down, but before he does, the tap falls and it breaks. It means that Tim has no proof against the boss baby now that his parents have come there. Meanwhile, Tim's parents arrive and pick up the kid. They chastise Tim as a result of it. Don't you care that your baby brother is so tiny? You don't care about him. You quarrel with him. You will not go outside to play. The boss baby becomes innocent in this scene. Tim now frequently stays in his room. He believes he is trapped in jail. He's just passing the time there. He feels lonely. In his thoughts, he converses with a toy. Meanwhile, the boss baby appears. He seats himself on Tim's train and explores about his room. He tells Tim that I am sorry for you. But, see, if you don't goad me it will not happen. Tim claims that I do not understand who you are. Boss baby suggests that maybe you want to learn more. Come with me to the region where I was born. They vanish from view. They're on their way now. They don't want anybody to notice them together. Otherwise, boss baby will be disciplined. The boss baby informs him that this is the management of the facility in which they are currently situated. These babies are extremely bright. Tim claims that in them, what is your job? The boss baby states that I was sent to the world to know what makes dogs so special that humans choose them over newborns. If I replace puppies, I will receive a raise and a spacious private office. He takes him to a photo gallery where he can see other infants. The boss baby informs him that they, too, will receive the bonuses. They also receive their own private office since they completed their tasks. There was a photo of another baby boss. Tim asks that she be a boss baby as well. The boss baby states that no, she is the absolute boss of all infants. On her orders, I've been sent on this journey. The boss baby says, when you keep your mouth shut, maybe I will be fired from my job. And Tim replies that what would happen if you were let go. The boss baby asks, what are you saying? To be fired is to become a regular baby. I'm not let this happen. Tim, I would want to be your brother if I were a normal baby. I'll stay with you day and night, and your parents will adore me. Do you agree? Tim says that no, I do not wish you to become a typical infant. Simply finish your assignment and depart. So the boss baby instructs you to assist me. Okay, I'm ready. Tim claims. The boss baby informs Tim that you are aware of this. Our parents work for a firm that delivers puppies. We have to follow them to the firm, and babies are welcome there. There will be no issue. Brother, you know that I'm not allowed to go out of the house according on Tim's account. The boss baby states that this is no problem at all. You're not allowed because you tease me. Therefore we must demonstrate our love for one another to our parents. They stick to the script as planned. Tim watches over boss baby. He tells him stories, and their parents discover it after. Tim is very concerned for his little brother. Their sentence was completed. It means he will be able to leave the house now. It was the day of their trip to their parents' firm. In fact, they must steal a file with the new objective from there. That is now what type of puppy they will be making. They're doing modifications on them right now. The boss baby will put a stop to it before it gets started. They make their way to the secret chamber where the file may be found. The document was placed there to ensnare them. That idealized boss baby is the owner of that location. The boss baby aspires to be like him. He is now an old man. The boss baby is shocked by his appearance. He asks him, "You here? How is it possible?" So says the CEO of the firm, "I was a boss baby exactly like you." These babies have mystical milk, which has the power to heal. They remain infants and continue working for the baby firm because of it, so there's no debate about it. He informed them that he couldn't finish his task because he was dismissed from his job while taking my magic milk. I also had a vision of having my own office, but this dream was shattered when I didn't receive the magical milk, and as a result I got little. I'm here to steal your magic milk, so I called you. It was also a trap if we consider puppies to avoid jeopardizing your infant business. I was fired from there after being insulted. I formed this firm in opposition to them. Let's take a look at how far I've come. Furthermore, your parents are employed by me, which would be far more devastating for you. Then the owner tells him even more that I'm going to visit the baby business. I will also kill your parents. Tim says that no, you will not kill my parents. The boss baby was certain that if the company discontinued, it would be for a while. He will be demoted. They plan to escape their parents. The owner's brother has been sent to keep an eye on them. They depart from there, but their owner has dispatched his brother in order to watch over them. She dresses as a nanny with them, and she employs their help in deceiving him. They deceive him and flee with the aid of the other children. But now it was getting late because their parents were leaving. The firm's owner intended to murder them upon delivery. Now Tim and his little brother are attempting to reach the airport on their bicycles. Other infants were in command of that false nanny. When they arrived at the airport, They attempted to contact their parents. Meanwhile, the company owner notices them and causes their parents to board the aircraft. Tim becomes distressed and sorrowful as a result of this. He becomes aggressive to his brother. "You made this happen." He screams at Boss Baby, "who told me to come into our life and ruin it. I wish you didn't come, and my parents would still be alive today. The owner of that firm has taken them with him and will murder them. How can I keep them from going bad?" He starts to get enraged with his little brother, Baby Boss. After a while, Boss Baby convinces him to join. He says, "We'll go there together and save our parents." They jump out of the airplane. They enter the plane stealthily after exiting. They claim that we are the captain's children. Now they've finally arrived at the site of the puppy company's initial event. There, today, a beautiful white puppy will be released. The firm's owner displays his dog, and it is a lovely white puppy. All depart their kids behind and journey to see the puppy. That is precisely what that firm's owner wants. Tim's parents see him and his brother during this time. Tim understands that the owner will be murdering his parents sooner or later. They reach the location where a rocket launch will take place. There were a lot of pups at the site, which made them believe we would be able to save our parents by using these puppies. Tim was absolutely bewildered, because his parents were in a heart-shaped box. That company owner had chained them up. Tim immediately unlocked the door of that rocket. All puppies emerged from their hiding places. The puppy's box was on its side when they came out, and the firm's owner fell into the enchanted milk after that, becoming an infant right away. His brother lifts him up. The objective of Boss Baby had been completed. He has stopped the rocket in which the pups were about to depart. That's why he was so delighted. He informs Tim that I will be returning home now, and I will get a promotion as well. Tim was likewise relieved. Boss Baby is going from here, and he will receive all the care. They were all sad before departing. Boss Baby says goodbye to his friends and brother. Some tiny robots arrive when he leaves. The memory of his parents is being erased by them. There was no infant at home. After that, they take everything he has. This makes Tim unhappy. For the first time, Tim feels lonely. On another note, we see that Boss Baby was delighted. He is ecstatic about it, and also his own office. He welcomes it with glee. He was depressed and lonely. Having lost Tim and his parents, Tim was also feeling the same way. There's no doubt that his parents adore him, as before, but he is missing his brother very much. He misses him a lot. He writes Boss Baby a letter stating that he and Boss Baby will live together again if he returns, will grow up side by side. When Boss Baby reads this note, he is overcome with emotion, because there was no one to play with him after he received a promotion. He stays active in his job, but his life becomes stale. As a result, he wants to be the Tim's little brother. Now we notice that he goes into the lane of typical infants. Tim's brother is home, and Tim is overjoyed. In the final sequence, it's clear that Tim has aged considerably. He was telling his daughter the tale of the film we watched. A guy in a three-piece suit arrived there. Meanwhile, Tim informs his daughter that he is your uncle. He was the Boss Baby. But one more baby was also born there. She was her younger sister, and she wasn't like other people. Rather, she was a Boss Baby. Don't know what she'll do with it. This film concludes here with it. If you enjoy this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. In addition, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you for watching.